Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm doing pretty good. I want to set the stage for Parker Strip, Arizona, my trip. So, the whole reason I went down there, just to give you a little prelim, is it was going to be extremely windy on Lake Mead Saturday and Friday. It's going to be extremely windy on even Mojave Friday and Saturday, and even Havasu Friday and Saturday. In fact, man, they had a boat do like a triple in the air on Havasu today because of the wind and the speed and, well, dumb decisions. But so anyway, that was my governing factor to go down to Parker is wind. I've never been to Parker. I've never fished it. I've never put my boat in the water. I've never fished it from shore. Know nothing about it. I went there about as blind as blind as can be. So having said that, I left here Thursday about 11:30, 11:45. Got down there around 2 o'clock. Like, hey, it's Thursday, it's 2 o'clock. I got time. So I threw that boat in the water. And in one of the clips you're going to see is I kind of wander around, kind of get my feel for the water, and I find some toolies. I'm like, hey, pitching toolies, kind of like Havasu. Let's go do it. So I go pitch some toolies, and I catch some little ones, nothing special. I go down a little bit more, and I end up catching a little bit nicer of a largemouth, not in the toolies, but kind of in the grass out front. I thought, okay, cool. And then in the other clips, you're going to kind of see me back at the campsite and setting up camp, and which I did, and I love the camp. I stayed at one of the Arizona state parks, which was really cool. And I had beachfront property. It was awesome. My first night, can't complain. But after I got set up, I went fishing again. And another clip you're going to see is me fishing from shore, and I whacked like a 2+ pound fish. And I'm like, yeah, cool, you know. And then so I go back up and I ate dinner, and I'm like, hey, let's go do this again. So I go back down there after dinner, and I nail like 2 more. You know, I was like, oh, this is freaking awesome, man. So that was my Thursday, and enjoy the clips, and I'll check back with you in a minute. All right, I'm here. It's pretty cool. It's nice. It's pretty calm. I got here at 2 o'clock. There's the river. Here's my space. I'll have to unhook back both in, but you know what? I think I'm going to put in and go see if I can play in the water a little bit. I got time. Ow. I find it interesting again. He's out there. There we go. That's on. Finally, I got a fish. Man, that was a light. Oh, it's a largemouth too. I'm just gonna flip him in. He's not huge, but hey, you know what that is? That is a Parker Strip largemouth. It's my first largemouth. And guess what else? I got the skunk off. So I will take that. Come on. All day long. First fish. It's a little guy. I don't care. I didn't get skunked. Ha ha! And it's a largemouth. Wasn't expecting a largie. So I have had something just hit me. There we go. There we go. Good little guys is what it is. Look at that. There's number 2 in the boat. Another little largie. So that's what it is I'm just getting nailed by a bunch of little people. All right. All right, so I had some time to kill, and y'all know me, man. I don't care if I'm from a kayak, I'm from a boat, or I'm from shore, or I'm dive bombing from a fucking plane. But dude, check it out. You know, this is fucking awesome. I just walked out here just down from my campsite, fucking beach. Couple said, screw it, I'm gonna stand in the water a foot deep. I parallel cast over here to this fucking rock pile. and I nail a fucking nice fucking smallie. I mean, it's not huge, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. It's all good. That was fucking awesome. Okay, so in this next series of clips, it's Tuesday morning. I launched the boat just before sunrise. The state park I'm staying at, it has like a little lagoon or bay area that's protected from the main river. It's got some pretty good current that kind of flows in through there. It's got a bunch of eddies, a bunch of different breaks, which is probably why I caught fish Thursday evening. Anyway, so I launched the boat. I don't even start the big motor. I'm like, I mean, 30, 40 feet from where I launched the boat. Drop the trolling motor, throw the buzzbait out there. I'm bringing it back in, and I decide I kill it because I want to use my finger to adjust my trolling motor and turn just a little bit. So I stop reeling, and I touch my trolling motor to adjust it because I use my remote. And as soon as I grab it and start to reel again, bam! He fucking nails it. 2 pound or 2.5 pounder, smallie. I'm like, damn, man, he got it on the kill. That was first fish Thursday morning. Freaking awesome. 30, 40 feet from the dock. Hadn't even fired up the big motor. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. It was freaking awesome. And that was what really set the stage for the day. I mean, really, Friday was the phenomenal day of days. So in the next couple clips, you'll see me just kind of cruising upriver. I'm just below Parker Dam, a couple miles, and I'm above the city of Parker and the bend and everything. So you'll next clip you'll see me just cruising upriver, and then another clip you're going to see all the houses. Now, this is not a national park. This is not a state park, dude. Everybody owns houses on the Parker Strip. I mean, thousands of docks and thousands of houses run this entire strip. That's, I don't know. I think the Parker Strip is maybe 15 minutes or 15 miles long, something like that. But from dam to breakwater, just there's houses and RV parks and docks and docks and docks. I mean, if you love flipping docks, oh son, I'll tell you what. So anyway, I go all the way up there in the first clip after I'm cruising, and I flip a dock. I got my blade jig. It's kind of a bluegill looking thing. I'm about 40 feet off the dock ish somewhere. Chuck that thing up there, man. Bam, perfect cast right against the little seawall. Dock comes out edge. That thing wasn't even in the water 14 inches, and bam, she slams it. I'm like, yeah, fucking A, I like fishing docks. This is cool. I reel it in. It's like another 2 pounder. So you'll see that in the next clip. So enjoy this next series, guys. And yeah, man, freaking awesome. The current is ripping through here. Now, I threw this buzzbait a little bit this morning from shore. But I figured, what the hell? Let's oh God, I got a fish, guys. Look at that. I killed it right at the boat, and she fucking grabbed it. Oh, it's a nice one too. Hold on. That was fucking cool. There we go. First fish of Friday. It's a nice one. Oh, it's a fucking nice one. Look at that. Got her on the trailer and everything. I mean, you just... Dude, you can't make that shit up. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get a quick picture. All right. Let's weigh this one, just so we got a reference. I know it's a 2 pounder. Okay.
She's mad. Come here. I launched the boat. I never even... 2.8. There you go. 2.5 pounder. First thing in the morning. I launched the boat. See ya, kid. Check out all the houses, honey, right on the lake, or right on the river. This is all right on the river, just below the dam. Look at these massive, massive homes. Is that freaking crazy or what? Look at that. That's nuts. Look at the size of that thing. Crap. There's one. I didn't get this. I just flipped a dock and nailed this guy right on the dock. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, man. Oh, got him. Dude. That's a nice fucking smallie right there. Let's see what he weighs. Two pounder. Cool. Hey, how you doing? Good now. First cast, flip a dock, catch a 2-pounder. Can't complain.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, honey. All right. There you go. All right, kiddo, get out of here.
Okay, so in this next series, I flip the docks coming all the way down. There's kind of a little bend and it just kind of opens up and there's like a rock wall on one side where the current is ripping. And then on the other side, there's more shoreline and some grass and shit. So I kind of go over there and I'm chucking a crankbait. I'm like, hey, let's throw a crankbait. I mean, I've never been here. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they're taking. This is like learning 101, okay? So I threw my bladed jig this morning and, you know, I got the bass off of the docks. I threw my buzz bait over in the lagoon. I got a bass there. Hey, let's throw a crankbait. You know, what the hell? So I grabbed my crawfish crankbait and I throw it out and a couple casts and bam, I nail a bass. And I come down a little bit more and bam, I nail another bass. I'm like, okay, hey, this is pretty cool. So I'm starting to put things together. It's like these fish are aggressive, they're hungry, they're reaction baits. They're not so tight into shore. The bigger fish seem to be off the shore a little bit more. So that's kind of where we're at in these next couple of clips. Enjoy.
There's one. Hey, hello. Well, hopefully I got my camera on. I don't know. Caught him on the crankbait. He's taking some line. Let's see what he is. Nicer fish. He's pulling pretty good. He's not hooked very well. I don't know if I'm going to get him in. We'll see what happens. He can throw that hook pretty quick. See if I can get him up here. I got him. All right. There we go. Did we get that on camera? Yes, I think we did. Hey, now you're making a mess of everything, dude. You got yourself a fucking mouthful of hooks, dude. I mean, just a mouthful. Let me get this out. See if we can get these out of you. There's one. All right. Hey, hey, hey. We're almost done. Almost done. All right. Gotcha. A nice little guy. Hey, come here. Let's see what you weigh, huh? And then we'll let you go. You're not very big, but you know what? I'm gonna weigh you anyway. See what you are. Oh, 1.5 pounder. All right. See if we can do this real quick before I get too close to the rocks. All right, little guy. There we go. Get you out. Like I said, I'm just gonna scoot to the other side. Oh, look at that. I got a fish. Right in the middle of the fucking channel. Did I catch that on film? I did. Look at that. Oh, come here, dude. Come here. You're not getting in my net this time. Just, not a big guy, but still. There you go. Hey, I'll tell you what we'll do. If you stop flopping around long enough, hey, little guy. I'm gonna let him go. See ya.
All right. So in the next clip, let me give you the setup. I've kind of come down. There's kind of like this island in a bend in the river. And it's kind of shallow all around it. And the current is ripping through there, man. It's like creating like little rapids on the front leading edge of it and off to the side. And there's a deep little cut to the left and a deep little cut to the right. And I mean, this current is cooking like 10 miles an hour easily. So as I come up to it, I'd met a guy there earlier this morning who had a Champion boat. So, dude, Champion boat. We'd stopped, we chatted, you know, we talked about boats and motors and stuff. But I realized he was fishing there. He's a local guy. I'm like, oh, local guy, something's going on over here. So as I came down, he's not there. Well, hey, what the hell? You know, local guy's fishing there. Maybe I'll give it a try. So I come down and I'm kind of flowing with the current, and I've got the island off to my right a little bit, and I got the rapids kind of in front of the island off to my right. And I chuck my vibrating jig in there. That's kind of green pumpkin, bluegill looking thing. And I make a cast and I bring it back. And I think I make a second cast and I bring it back. Then I make a third cast where I kind of parallel the rapids along the channel on the leading edge. So as the current's coming in, it's coming in, hitting the rapids, the island, going this way, and there's like a little cut there. That's where I threw that vibrating jig. I threw that sucker in there, man. I think it fell maybe 1 or 2 feet, and bam! The fight was on. This girl was pissed. We were in the current. So now I'm in a 10-mile-an-hour current trying to stay off the rocks, trying to stay off the island, and I'm fighting a 4.5-pound fucking smallie in the current. I'm like, oh, shit. And I didn't have time to put cameras on or nothing, man. It was like about a 3 or 4 minute fight. I'm just like, get in the boat, get in the boat. Man, I want this on camera. Please get in the boat. It was fucking beautiful. I got this girl. I finally got her in the net. I got her in the boat. And I was like, oh, praise Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I cannot believe I got this. And I weighed her a 4.5-pound smallie. I'm like, yes, this is the fish I wanted on camera all weekend. If I did nothing else, I'm like, fucking A, I got that one fish. I got her in the boat. That's what I wanted. That's what this clip is. You don't really get to see the fight. You kind of get to see my excitement after fact, the way and everything. But that's the setup. That's how it went down. Dude, I mean, it was just incredible. Enjoy.
Dude, I just caught a fucking Parker Lake monster. Look at that fucking girl. She's fucking huge. Hold on, we're gonna see what she weighs. Hold on. God. Turn this on. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Hold on, I got to turn this around. Get out. 4'6". Fucking monster. Hell yeah.
All right, so then the next clip is I'm just kind of progressing downriver, man. There's like 6 photos here of bass. I'm catching them on grass just off the shore. I'm catching them off of tules. I'm catching them just kind of off a structure. There was one woman that was, you know, going down on a kayak, and she's like, "Hey, you had any luck?" And bam, I nailed a 2-pounder as soon as she said that. I'm like, "Yeah, thank you. Can you follow me? I enjoy that. Thank you." So that's the next series. You'll see one clip where, you know, I'm catching them kind of off the tules and off a little bit of structure. I think it's 6 or 7 bass with photos and clips. Just enjoy, guys.
Dude, what a fucking day. I mean, I'm catching fish. I'm having a blast. Just caught another one. Let's see what he weighs here. All right, up we go. Another 2-pounder.
Okay, so the setup on this next clip. As you're going down through Parker, the variety, if I haven't mentioned it before, is just incredible. You've got multi-million-dollar homes stacked next to each other, almost like back east, with their own docks right on the waterfront. You've got state parks. You've got RV parks galore, like you would not believe. There's just RV park after RV park after RV park. And then you've got manufactured home parks. Then you've got people that looks like they just bought an acre or 2 of property on the lake, and they just kind of put their own little house on there, like a little ranchette kind of thing going on. So that's kind of what I'm fishing here. I'm coming down through, and it's like a 1 or 2 acre little parcel, ranchette kind of thing going on. Somebody's got a little house going there. They got their own little makeshift dock and, you know, kind of covered cabana thing that kind of floats. And first cast, I throw in there in the shade, kind of next to a little dock thing and some tules, and bam, nail a largemouth. Then I come down, and you can see where they've kind of cut themselves out a little lagoon for their own little private launch ramp. And then they poured concrete on this little point where they could fish, right? So they've kind of created this little eddy and point area. I'm like, oh, that looks good. So I cast in there, and I bring it back, and there's some grass out front of that point. Well, the smallie that I caught in the second part of the clip is right there in that grass. So that's the setup. Enjoy.
I don't know. It's on now. I caught another one. I'll see if I can get him in. A nicer looking one. Thank you. In you go, big guy. It's a largemouth. Hey, hi there. Got you out. Oops. Let's go ahead and weigh you real quick. See what you are. You are, well, not reading. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. I mean, a little 1.5 pounder. Ain't gonna complain about that. Not really. Come here. Let's see here. All right, dude. There you go. Okay. See ya. So, that was cool. Let's get back over there. I think I got that on film. I think I did too. Come on. Caught him right off of that dock and those toolies, which was kind of cool. He just sucked it in. He's like, yeah, I'll take some crawfish, thank you very much. Very lazy about it though, I'll tell you. See if I can get back in there. It's a nice spot. It's right in the shade, right off the toolies, I think. Really cool spot for him to be. So I just kind of move back in here, and if I can, I want to make one more cast in here just to see if anybody else is home, you know, because you never know. You just never know. So we'll just kind of throw it in there for a second, slow down. So I said slow down. Not listening very well. Not really. It's a nice little pocket in here. Breeze has come up, which is never good when you're trying to accurately cast the toolies, but nonetheless, I got it where I wanted it. There's rocks in there, all kinds of bushes. Yeah, I just felt that. Lots of grass in there. Here. There's one. Oh yeah. I think he just swam out of the I think he swam out of that grass to come over here. It's a smallie. Come here, dude. Gonna try to swing in? Come here. Up you go. In you go. There we go. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Here's the thing. If I stick my hand in your mouth, that means I'm gonna let you go. So hold on a second. Come on, dude. Get me over here. All right. I'll take a quick picture with you. Okay. And we'll see what you weigh. Up we go. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Hey, hey. Another 1.5 pounder. All right, dude. Guess what? See ya.
Okay, so in this next clip, I've kind of come down about another 100 or 200 yards. Same scenario. There's the little ranchette house, couple acres. They've kind of carved out this little launch area, lagoon for themselves. And there's grass, spotted grass all over the front of it. I chuck out there, and my bait splashes the water. It's probably maybe 4 feet deep. It splashes the water, and the second it hits the water, I must have hit the bass on the head, because he nailed it as soon as it hit the water. And I just, the fight was on, and I got him in. So that's kind of the next clip.
I am now. Oh, there's one following him. That's even fucking better when there's one following him. Can't even make that shit up. Come here, dude. Largemouth in the grass. Hit it on the fall. Thank you, dude. You're not big enough to measure, but I'll take your photo anyway. How'll that be, huh? All right. There you go. All right, out of here.
Okay, so I've pretty much fished myself downriver as far as I can go until the little lock there, which is what maintains the elevation in the Parker Strip. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to start going back. As I'm going back, I've really put together that the bigger fish are really keying in on the grass and the deeper water along the channel. The 1.5 pounders seem to be in the toolies a little bit more. The 2+ pounders are in that deeper grass. So as I'm working my way back upriver towards my camp, that's kind of what I'm keying in on more. So in this next clip, I'm a couple miles above camp, and you'll see where I kind of pitch out there. Now what I'm pitching to, and you might not see it on the camera, is there's just these big fields of grass that are in about 10 foot of water, 6 foot of water, 12 foot of water. They could be the size of a truck, or the size of your truck and your boat, size of my RV. I mean, and there's like little channels in between the grass. It's really cool. So what I was learning to do was just basically either pitch in the channel between the glass clumps right along the edge, or even in the grass, and just kind of bang it. In this next clip, you'll see that's kind of what I was doing. And I nail almost a 3 pounder. It's like a 211, 212, 213, somewhere in there. So that's kind of where this clip comes from. And coincidentally, as I do this, there's this fishing boat that's coming by just as I catch this fish, and man, they slow down and are like, wow, look at that. That was kind of cool. Enjoy.
Yeah, just caught another one right off the grass. Looks like it's gonna go 211. Kind of get out of the way here a little bit. There's one. Yeah, he hit that hard too. Yeah, he did. Come here, baby. There's one with him. Gotcha. Oh, fucking yeah. All right. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, big girl. Oh, big girl. Hold on, hold on, hold on. God damn. worm, you little fucker. Let's not do that. Okay, phone. All right, yeah. All right, just caught another one. A nice one right off the grass in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna go. There we go, just caught another one right off the grass. Looks like 211. Yep, just caught another one right off the grass. Looks like it's gonna go 211. Okay, dude. Get out of here. Alright, lunchtime, 2:30. Put the top up, get outside, have a little sandwich, chill, enjoy, and hit it back in the afternoon. Caught about 20 smallies and largemouth so far, including a 4.5 pounder, 3 pounder, multiple 2s and halves, a lot of 1.5s, a lot of 2s, no digs. Great freaking day, variety of way I'm catching them. The YouTube channel is going to be awesome. Doc out. Do a little afternoon fishing here. See if we can find anybody that's wanting to play with us. There's one. Fucking second cast, dude. Can't make that shit up. Dude, I can't gain on him. It's a nice one. Hello. Come here. Hey, guy. Hey. It's a little guy, but he's still fun. All right, so in the next series of videos, we're dealing with Saturday morning. So you see me doing my intro and moving out, and I'm going way upriver. I'm like right below the dam. I get up there and there's like, 4 bass boats, pontoon boats, and I'm like, damn, what the hell? And they're all just kind of drifting down. And I'm like, all right, so when in Rome, drift down. I already know bass have a tendency to hang out in the grass on the channel and everything. So I throw out a drop shot, and my drop shot, it's drifting. This current is cooking 10 miles an hour. I've got a 3/8 ounce weight on my drop shot, and even though I've got my boat positioned into the current and I'm at 90% power, my drop shot's passing me. That's how strong this current is. It's just like, bam, woo. So anyway, so I throw it out there. The weight gets hooked on something on the bottom. And I thought I'm hooked up, so I kind of fuck with it a little bit, and I break my weight off. Well, apparently as I break my weight off, I nail a fish. Whatever it happened, the fish hooked me. And I'm like, oh shit, I got a fish. And I only got a little bit of going on, and then I lost my fish. So that was my first fish loss of the morning. My first fish loss, actually, of the entire trip. It was a bummer, man, because that was a strong pull. That had to be a good 4-pound plus bass.
And it sucked. But anyway, enjoy my folly. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. My last half day out here. I'll be leaving here about noon today, probably. Start getting windy about that time. I'm gonna leave the little bay here where I've been staying. I'm not gonna fish it again. I'm gonna try to target areas where I know I caught some bigger fish yesterday, and I'm gonna go I'll go big fish hunting, fuck it, and see what we can do. I don't know. Half morning, I'm hopeful. The lake is up even, or the river's up even higher than it was yesterday. So that's crazy, man. They filled this sucker up. Anyway, I'll get over there and get set up, and we'll see what happens later. It's flowing quicker than I am. Yeah, it is. Look at that. That's fucking nuts. It's nuts, but you know what? That's a fish. Mark's not a fish. I'm just hung up. Damn. There we go. Came loose. Guess what? That isn't fish. Shit. Oh, it got off. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, so this next clip, I'm drifting downriver from the dam. I'm throwing on a crankbait, pearl chartreuse back. It runs about, I don't know, 6-8 feet deep. And basically, I've got my boat pointed into the current, so I'm drifting slower than my bait floats. So I'm throwing it behind the boat, you know, 100 foot or so. And I'm just kind of wiggling it back and forth because the current's pulling it, and it's moving faster. The current's pushing it faster than what my boat's drifting. So I'm kind of working it back and forth, and I get hammered. So the first part of the clip, you'll see me catch a fish. Second part of the clip, you'll see me catch another one. And yeah, I wasn't having nothing and it shook off. So that kind of sucks. So that was my second shake off of the morning. You know, my second loss, you know, second 4-pound loss. Sucked, but you know, enjoy my pain. All right, well, first fish of the morning. It's a crankbait fish. Oh. She's fucking hammered. Come here. Damn it. Made a mess of everything here. Oh, man. There we go. I can get you out of this fucking mess that you made. Hey. All you're doing is making this worse. Okay? First things first. There. Jesus. What the fuck is that? You had a hook in you apparently, didn't you, dude? All right. Let's get the scale out here real quick. See what you fucking weigh. All right. Hey. Gonna let you go. You're gonna go 2.6, 2.7. Oops, there we go. 2.7. Yep,
2.7. Okay, big guy. Party boats galore here. Yeah, there are. All right. Turn this around. Yeah. Okay, out you go. Jesus. There's one. Nice one too, I bet you. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Come here. Come on. Where you want to play? Want to play over here? Oh, he got off. Damn. Fucker. First time he fucking jumped, he got off. That sucks.
Okay, so on this next clip, I've continued my theme with the crankbait, throwing it out kind of in the water or the grass pockets. It's working for me. So I'm like, I'll keep doing it. What the hell? So I've thrown it out there, and I see, as I'm kind of working the area around this area, a fish jumps kind of out in the channel. And it gets my attention. I'm like, oh shit, look at that. So I reel in, I turn around, and I cast over that area where that fish just jumped. And I'm reeling jerk. It's a crankbait, but I'm treating it like a jerk bait, if you will. So reel, jerk, jerk, reel, jerk, jerk. And that's exactly what I do. And I'll be a son of a bitch if he doesn't fucking nail it. And yeah, you know, that was another fish. So it's freaking cool. Enjoy.
Guess what? Got him. Son of a bitch. Come here. Oh, god damn it. Where is he? He's right there. It's a nice one too. Come here. Hey. Thank you. Oh, he wasn't hooked very well. Did I get any of that on camera? I guess I did. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey. He didn't stay up there long, did he? No, he didn't. All right. Look at that. Got one off the old fucking rattle trap, dude. That was cool. All right. He's gonna go 113, 114. He'll go 114. Cool. Nice little 114. Second fish of the Saturday. All right. See you later.
All right, so the next couple clips, basically what I'm doing is I'm targeting the isolated grass pads and the deeper water right off the channel, and I'm nailing, you know, 2-pounders, almost 3-pounders in that area. And that was pretty much the pattern that I held for the day. It didn't really matter what you threw out there, whether it was a jig, a vibrating jig, a drop shot, a crankbait, a rattle trap. It's get it in that area, get it in there where they could get their attention to it, and they would strike it. So that was pretty much, when you see the rest of the clips for the rest of the day, that's where they were at. And you know, I was out of here by basically 11 o'clock. So I was on the water by 6:30. I was out by 11. Short morning, really enjoyable. Caught my fish. I unfortunately lost some fish. And in one of these clips, I think it's this last clip, you'll see I lost a very painful fish. This probably was a 5-pounder. So got a big fucking fish on here. I mean, he's big, and I have no idea how well he's hooked. So I'm just gonna take my time with him. Man, it's a big fish. I watched him come out of the water. He's not done yet. Oh, he's coming up. Oh, he got off. Damn. Oh, that sucked ass. Oh, fuck. That was a big fucking fish, too. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. Alright, just caught another one. Gonna see how much she weighs. It's a nice looking fish. Let's see here. All right, she will go. Whoa, hey, hold on. Hey, not a happy camper. Okay. I want to say 213. It's gonna go. 115, almost 2 pounds. All right, Doc here. That is a wrap for the Parker Strip, Arizona fishing adventure. Thursday afternoon, all day Friday, Saturday morning. Dude, what a trip. I don't even know how many bass I caught. I lost track. I had 20 one day, 10 another, 5 another, I don't know, 35, 40 bass, something like that. Almost all of them 2+ pounds. Incredible. And the variety of ways I caught them. Shad Rap, rattle trap, crankbait, spinnerbait, buzzbait, blade bait, drop shot. I'm probably missing something. And a variety of colors. White worked, green pumpkin, kind of imitating bluegill worked, purple worm worked, crawfish orange worked. My rattle trap was like a sexy shad rattle trap. My crankbaits, both of them, one was red crawfish, the other one was pearl with chartreuse. Both my blade baits, one was white with chartreuse, the other one was green pumpkin with a orange craw trailer. Trying to think, man, I used so many different things. I tried so many different things just to see that the bites I could get. I used 6 different worms on the drop shot. Man, it was just such an incredible day. It just really was. Bite in the morning, mid-morning bites, afternoon bites, evening bites, bites from shore, bites from grass, bites from tules, bites in the middle of the river, suspending, bites off a structure, drop-offs, Rockies, bites in slack water behind islands or points, protected from current. I've got bites after boats just like ran right over the top of the area I was fishing. Yeah, that happened. lot of boat traffic on Saturday, a lot on Friday, but I got off early Saturday because I know it's going to get worse. It's also getting windy. So yeah, man, I enjoy the video. Please subscribe, please like it. Doc's Outdoor Adventure. Comment, tell me what you liked. I'll do more of what you guys like to see. And yeah, out guys, I'm heading home. Bye.